leaning into the left knee, lifting the arms, breathing into that. You can twist to the left, open the arms to the left, twist to the centre, open to the right, centre. And then if you want to extend the pose, you can start to bring the hands to the right side of the foot, leaning into the knee, and then we can bring the elbows down. So we're bringing the elbows down, stretching into the knee, breathing into that. And then just slowly starting to move back onto the arms, back onto the knee, and bringing the left leg back. So we'll move to the other leg. So extending the right leg forward, and again just walking towards the right foot with the hands, breathing into that. So this is really good for the lower back, for releasing tension in the lower back. On exhale, leaning into the right foot, extending the knee forward, lifting the arms. On exhale, slowly starting to bring the hands towards the left, bending into the front knee. You can stay here if that feels a deep enough stretch for you. If you want to extend the pose further, you can bring the elbow, one elbow, maybe both elbows down. Breathe into that. And then slowly moving back onto the hands, stepping the right leg back, tucking the toes, moving into downward dog, and just bending into the knees. Taking an inhale. On exhale, shifting the weight to the hands, lowering the legs, arching to look up in upward dog. Breathing into that. On exhale, working the core, lifting back into downward dog. On inhale, extending the left leg. On exhale, bringing the left knee towards the hands, extending the right leg back and looking up in pigeon pose. So this is really, really good for the back. It's also a deep hip opener, so it's loosening up the hip joint, and it also activates the digestive system, and it works the parasympathetic nervous system. So there's lots of benefits of this forward fold. So take an inhale, looking up. As you exhale, slowly starting to fold forward, bringing the elbows down, relaxing the head forward. Taking one more inhale. On exhale, slowly starting to lift the back, Moving back onto the arms, arching the spine to look up, tucking the back toes, stepping back into downward dog. And again, just bending into the hamstrings. Relaxing the neck. On inhale, extending the right leg. On exhale, bringing the right knee forward, extending the left leg. Arching the spine to look up, taking an inhale. As you exhale, slowly starting to fold forward onto the elbows and relaxing the head forward in pigeon pose. On the next exhale, slowly starting to lift the back, arching the spine to look up, tucking the toes, stepping back into downward dog. Taking another inhale. And from here, just starting to walk the feet towards the hands. Bringing the knees down. On the inhale, extending the left arm. Extending the right arm, bringing the right arm around, bending the elbows, and seeing if you can take hold of the hands. So it's easier to show this from behind. So we're lifting the left arm, extending the right arm, bringing the right arm around, bending the elbows, seeing if you can take hold of the hands. So don't worry if you can just get to here. Breathing into that. And we'll move to the other side. So slowly releasing the arms. On the inhale, extending the right arm. On the exhale, extending the left arm. Bending the elbows. Seeing if you can take hold of the hands. And on exhale, slowly releasing the arms. And just sitting back onto the heels. Bringing the feet around. Extending the legs forward. We're just going to bend the right knee. Hold the right knee into the chest. And from here, bring the right knee over the left leg. Bring the left elbow to the knee, the right hand behind, and twisting to look towards the right shoulder. And on the exhale, moving back to centre, extending the leg, bending the left knee, bringing the left leg over the right, bringing the right elbow to the knee, the left arm behind, and twisting to the left. Trying to keep the spine nice and straight. And moving back to centre, extending the left leg, and just lowering back into line on the mat. Hugging the knees in towards the chest, so bringing the palms of the hands on top of the knees, and just gently rocking from side to side. massaging the vertebra in the spine. And then bringing the feet down. So you can touch the heels with the hands. The feet are about hip width apart. Taking an inhale. On the exhale, slowly starting to lift the back. Bringing the hands underneath the lower back. So you can either stay here or you can lift the right leg. Breathing into that. Great. And bringing the leg back down, lifting the left leg. And bring the left leg back down. Slowly starting to lower the spine back down. Now from here, option one, you can bring the legs to 90 degrees and just take hold of the shins or take hold of the feet and just stay here, breathing into that. If you want to extend the pose and challenge yourself today, you can move into a shoulder stand. So you need to bend the knees into the chest. Bring the palms of the hand down to the sides of the body. So we're going to push through the hands, rock the knees forward, and take hold of the lower back in shoulder stand. So this pose is really good for the digestion, the circulation, the parasympathetic nervous system, the thyroid. If you have any problems with the thyroid, this pose is excellent for that. You can stay here as long as you want, 10 minutes. I know some people who do yoga can stay in a shoulder stand for up to an hour. It's entirely up to you, or even a minute. So from here, you're going to bend the knees back in towards the head, palms of the hands face down, following the curve of the spine, lowering back down, and then again just rocking from side to side, countering the effects of the shoulder stand in the spine, extending the arms out to the sides, crossing the right leg over the left, and just bringing the knees over towards the right, looking towards the left hand. And on exhale, working the core, lifting back to centre, swapping over, so bringing the left leg over the right, bringing the knees over to the right and looking towards the left hand. So these spinal twists are really good for the spine, circulating the spinal